Did you know that canned tuna once reigned as America's most popular seafood for over 50 years? From 1950 to 2000, more than 85% of American households had a can of tuna stashed away in their pantry. But have you ever wondered what goes into making this beloved snack? In this video, we'll walk you through the production process, showing how tuna is carefully prepared before it reaches your can. Emerged as an alternative to canned sardines in the early 1900s, tuna was initially considered a trash fish, but in 1903, cannery owner Albert Halfhill, facing a sardine shortage, began picking albacore tuna in tins. His first 700 cases sold well, and by 1914, his cannery produced over 400,000 cases annually. The mild, pure flavor of albacore gained popularity, and World War I propelled canned tuna into the mainstream as a portable, non-perishable protein source for soldiers. By the 1920s, canned tuna became a staple in American households, valued for its affordability, nutrition, and convenience. Tuna is an ocean fish that inhabits tropical and temperate waters, where they often form large schools. Tuna fishing is conducted on a large scale, primarily using fishing nets or cranes on specialized fishing vessels. As the fish gather, baited hooks are cast, and tuna are swiftly hauled aboard upon biting. These vessels are equipped with refrigeration rooms to preserve the tuna immediately after they are caught. After being stored on the vessels, the tuna is placed in specialized containers and lifted onto trucks using forklifts. From there, the trucks transport the tuna to processing factories, where the fish undergo various processing procedures. Upon arrival, the frozen tuna is unloaded and carefully sorted by size to ensure consistency during the thawing and pre-cooking stages. Tuna processing starts with workers removing the tail and head using cutting machines. Next, the fish is cut along the spine and divided into 4 pieces, and the spine is carefully removed. The belly, which is soft and flavorful, is also separated for special use. Once the tuna is prepared, it is carefully arranged on metal racks to ensure even cooking. These racks are then placed into pressurized steam chambers, commonly referred to as pre-cookers. In these chambers, the tuna is cooked at controlled temperatures and for specific durations, which are carefully calculated based on the size of the fish. Larger tuna require longer cooking times to ensure thorough heating, while smaller ones need shorter durations to avoid overcooking. After being pre-cooked, the tuna is cooled in a room with controlled temperatures to get it ready for the final cleaning steps. Workers remove the skin off the fish, then the backbone, small pin bones, and red meat are carefully removed, leaving the tuna loins clean and polished. The clean skipjack loins are usually used to make chunk light tuna, while albacore loins are used for solid white tuna. The process of cleaning tuna requires meticulousness and a large workforce. It not only demands skill, but also requires intense focus to ensure each piece of meat is kept in perfect condition. The process of canning tuna begins right after the fish is skinned and cleaned. The tuna meat is cut into pieces that fit perfectly into the cans. These pieces are placed into a slot of the right size, which helps them be arranged neatly and tightly inside the can without breaking. When the cans are ready, they are placed onto the conveyor belt and guided into the positioning system to prepare for the filling process. The pieces of tuna are gently pushed into the cans by machines, or in some facilities, workers assist in adjusting the pieces to ensure they are neatly arranged, avoiding any breakage. The oil used must meet strict quality and food safety standards. It is tested for purity, freshness, and consistency to avoid any contamination or rancidity. Once the tuna is in the can, a liquid such as brine, vegetable oil, or seasonings is added to preserve the fish and enhance its flavor. The amount of liquid must be carefully controlled to ensure the can isn't overfilled or underfilled, preventing the fish from drying out during long-term storage. In addition to the standard-sized tuna cans, tuna is also packaged in extra-large cans. These oversized cans are typically used in commercial or institutional settings, such as restaurants, catering services, or food processing facilities, where larger quantities of tuna are needed to meet high-volume demands. To ensure the highest quality tuna in every can, manufacturers don't just rely on chance. They perform meticulous inspections at every stage of the process. Next, a large number of tuna cans are transferred to the lid sealing area. The lid sealing machine, with an extremely high capacity, performs this task at a lightning-fast speed. After the cans are sealed and sterilized for food safety, they go to the labeling system. The production and expiration dates are printed directly on the lid or can using laser or special ink.